Hey Phil, my name is Joseph Campbell. I wanted to talk to you because I'm pissed off about the American government being in a continual stalemate, and I wanted to share an idea that I thought might be interesting to chat about on the show. I heard on the news the other day that Congress had passed less laws in the past few years than any other time in living memory. In a time when we need to be working together to solve some of America's biggest challenges, we're more divided than ever. So, what do? Here's what I suggest. Flush. Vote against every incumbent. We have a system in place that allows us to change our representation. Well, we all know that they're not doing an adequate job, and it's not all their faults. You know what? I don't care. I want a government that works together, and if this government won't, then I want a new government. Flush. Now, I know that sounds like a radical idea. We would all have to live with a few big sacrifices. Number one, we'd all have to consider actually voting for another party for once. But in the end, we'd end up with a government that's pretty balanced anyway, and one that's willing to work together. Number two, we'd have to vote out people who are in the seniority, those who may be more capable of doing things for their constituency. Well, these representatives aren't living up to their word. They're not passing legislation because they can't. They're in gridlock. Also, these needs are ultimately pretty selfish. We need to be united. Flush. Let's start talking about this. Let's make it a movement. Let's see how long it takes for our reps on Capitol Hill to start changing their tune once they realize their days are numbered. Vote against every incumbent in Congress in 2012. It's time we took back our country.